Shalom, Brother Tawalai, back again with another lesson, praying that it be edifying. Just a quick lesson. I was listening to the different brothers today, and I suppose what I picked up throughout the course of the day, listening to all of the events and all of the things that are coming upon this earth, just kind of truth and lies. So I really only have two scriptures plus our forward and our our pre and our post scriptures, and Kahala Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, I'm permitted to make a lesson. So without further ado, I want to begin by giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bahasham Yahweh Shai Bahasham Rehakwadash. Double honors to my apostles, elders, bishops, leadership of Great Millstone. Peace and salutations to the 144,000, the house of David, and the hopeful elect of the men, women, and children scattered throughout the four corners of the earth. To you I say shalom. As I've been permitted to do, I like to always begin in Proverbs 9 and verse 9, and it reads, "Give instruction to a wise man, and he will be yet wiser. Teach a just man, and he will increase in learning. The fear of Yahweh, Bahasham Yahweh Shai, is the beginning of wisdom, and the knowledge of the holy is understanding." So, as I was listening to the videos today, as I was saying, just kind of two scriptures kind of popped into my head. And these scriptures, both in Psalms. And let's just get to it, because with this pseudoscience, with the AEI, artificial Edomite intelligence, it's so many things happening. And it literally speaks to you needing the correct teachers that are endowed with the Holy Spirit and given to a, for lack of a better term, a 100% truth doctrine, and call halal Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai for the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone for that 100% truth. Because in these times to come, you're going to need to be able to sift through the BS, because this devil is going to come with so many lies, with so many things, with so much that if you're not properly girded, it'll be extremely easy to fall to one of these lies, to take a misstep and be off course before you even realize it, and it's kind of like when you're playing golf a millimeter at the club head equals yards at the end of the shot. Or even, basketball or any sport. If you're at the 3 point line and you're shooting, and you know what I mean, an inch off at the tip of your fingers equates to, the ball bouncing on the rim and going off, or a complete miss. Don't even touch nothing. And this thing, this aspect, permeates through all of life. And now more so than ever, it's going to require a level of perfection in this walk, because at every point in this walk, this devil is going to be, setting up deception, setting up lies, setting up things that'll make you look and consider. And that will be your first mistake. You know what I mean? Because all he wants to do, is get you to just think about it. And that one moment where you're rethinking something, or you're not quite sure on something, or just any little thing, and this devil has his way in. This is Psalms 58 and beginning at verse 1, and it reads, "To the chief musician Al Chath, Maktam of David, do ye indeed speak righteousness, O congregation? Do ye judge uprightly, O ye sons of men? Yea, in heart you work wickedness. You weigh the violence of your hands in the earth." And man, oh man, who no one does this better than Esau. You know, if the so-called white man wants to find himself in our book, man, this is these three verses are his and his alone. You know, what is it? Job 9:24. The earth is given into the hands of the wicked. He covered the faces of the judges thereof. Roughly paraphrasing. But truly, this speaks to that wicked, the border of wickedness. Esau says, "Yea, in heart you work wickedness. You weigh the violence of your hands in the earth." Let's see. I want to see if. Let me see here. Yeah, there we go. This is the NLT. For the choir director, a psalm of David to be sung to the tune, "Do not destroy." Justice. Do you rulers know the meaning of the word? Do you judge the people fairly? No. You plot injustice in your heart. You spread violence throughout the land. It says, these wicked people are born sinners, even from birth. They have lied and gone their own way. They spit venom like deadly snakes. They are like cobras that refuse to listen. You know, yeah, that was all right, but I think this one hits harder. It says, "Yea, in your heart you work wickedness. You weigh the violence of your hands in the earth. And who is more violent than the bloody man? Than Esau Edom. The wicked are estranged from the womb. They go astray as soon as they be born, speaking lies." And this devil, from the moment of his renaissance, he's been poisoning the earth with his words, with everything. Really, he's poisoning the air, the water, the earth. This man doesn't know anything that he doesn't want to defile. You know, he himself is defiled, and he knows no other course than to defile everything he comes in contact with. It says their poison is like the poison of a serpent. They are like the deaf adder that stoppeth her ear. This devil doesn't want to hear nothing, man. He doesn't want to be told nothing. He wants to continue his course. And his poison is like the poison of a serpent. But the Most High has hey, the thing is, he's doing the will of the Most High on the left hand side, you know, and the Most High getting ready to turn him up again. This devil hasn't been turned up in a while. He's always been on a certain level, but he hasn't been turned up. The Most High get ready to maximize this dude in all aspects. Because he's going to bring that which the Most High has intended for him to bring. He's going to bring his MOTB system. He's going to implement this mark. And everyone on this planet is going to go through a trying period. And whether you do or whether you don't, will all be based on the plans of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. And as for you Israelites, hey, there's a judgment. There's a judgment equated with you getting this mark. So Akia. There you go. Says Revelations 14. We'll start at 8, and it reads, "And there followed another angel, saying, Babylon is fallen. And this is Mystery Babylon, that great city, because she made all nations drink of the wine of the wrath of her fornication. And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, If any man worship the beast and his image, and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of the Most High, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation, righteous anger." And consider this for a moment. We drank this cup, the wine of the wrath of the Most High, but ours was poured out with a mixture of mercy and you see how devastating it was. And ours came with mercy. But this cup, if you take this mark, if you receive this beast mark, this MOTB, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of the Most High, which is poured out without mercy. It's poured out without mixture. So there's no mercy involved with this. Into the cup of his indignation, and he shall be tormented with fire and with brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb, Yahushua. And the smoke of their tormented ascended up forever and ever, and they have no rest day nor night who worship the beast and his image, and whosoever receiveth the mark of his name. So it's a great judgment put together for you that receive this mark. And we know, hey, a lot of you are going to run to this thing, man. You're going to run to it like you run into man, shoot. What do you run to? What do people, you're going to, a lot of you, man, a lot of you, you're going to run to this mark. And you're going to be judged for it. Because you really, you don't believe in the Heavenly Father anyway. You don't believe in the Son anyway, We all know, hey, matter of fact, we'll get that real quick. Salakia for a moment. Come on. Go to Ezekiel 12 and start at 22. Start at 21, Ezekiel 12 and 21, and it reads, "And the word of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai came unto me, saying, Son of man, what is that proverb that you have in the land of Israel, saying, the days are prolonged, and every vision faileth? Tell them, therefore, thus saith Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai power. I will make this proverb to cease, and they shall no more use it as a proverb in Israel, but say unto them, the days are at hand, and the effect of every vision. For there shall be no more any vain vision, nor flattering divination within the house of Israel. For I am Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. I will speak, and the word that I shall speak shall come to pass. It shall no more be prolonged. For in your days, O rebellious house, will I say the word and will perform it, saith Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai power. And we're in those times, man. We are in those times. Hey, he gonna make that proverb cease because Jake got it bad, you know. But hey, you know, this is back to the wicked. You know, and this, you know, hey, this is already, you know, taking place. And the Most High is shooting multiple arrows at these devils, man. It says, verse 6, Psalm 64:6, they search out iniquities, they accomplish a diligent search. You know, and this devil, man, hey, he has truly been doing his homework, been late night studying, been overtime studying, in the library studying, you know what I mean, in the catacombs studying. Hey, he's done a diligent search, that he searched out much iniquities, and that he has accomplished a diligent search. It says both the inward thought of every one of them and the heart is deep. Multiple councils, Davos. What's that other one they have? Many councils these devils have. Think tanks, all kind of programs where they come together and all put their crafty thoughts together. You know, and then, you know, implement their plans. It says, but the Most High shall shoot at them with an arrow. Suddenly shall they be wounded. And hey, these devils have been wounded, man. And these arrows are flying, you know. So they shall make their own tongue to fall upon themselves. All that see them shall flee away. And all men shall fear and shall declare the work of the Most High, for they shall wisely consider of his doing. The righteous shall be glad in Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai and trust in him, and all the upright in heart shall glory. And amen. You know, hey, we are glorifying in Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, because truth and lies, as much as this devil lies and he's lying back to back to back to back, but then you got to pay attention, because the Most High is shooting at this devil. And when his own tongue is falling upon itself, he's actually telling the truth. You know? And that's, you know, they have this left hand thing too, where, you know, in their little sitcoms and programs, you know, they, with a predictive programming, they actually declare what they're going to do. But they put it in a manner where, you know, it seems like it's a joke. It's a game. It's something that, you know, you look past as though you thought you saw it, oh, that's weird, that's funny. But in actuality, this devil is telling you what he's fixing to do, you know. So that's really what I had, you know what I mean? Hey, and like I said, the title of this is Truth and Lies, truth and lies, because you got to pay attention to this devil because he's lying all the time, but them arrows pierce him and he tells the truth. And he don't like the fact that he did it, but nevertheless, you got to pay attention. It's kind of like when you watch the news, you may watch the news at 3 something in the morning and they'll run a quick, something across it. And you'd be like, oh, snap. And then you're sitting there thinking, all right, I'm going to catch some more of that up to 6 o'clock or the later at news. And they never say anything else because that was when you caught it. So, hey, now's the time, man. Keep your eyes open, your ears alert, watching and listening for everything. So with that, hey, full circle, let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Ecclesiastes 12:13. Fear the Most High and keep his commandments, for this is the whole duty of man. And that's that Israelite man. Man, woman, and child. For the Most High shall bring every work into judgment with every secret thing, whether it be good or whether it be evil. So with that, I want to close by giving all praise, honor, and glory once again to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rahah Wadash, and double honors to my apostles and elders, bishops, men of great millstone, peace and salutations to the house of David, the 144,000, the men, women, and children scattered throughout the 4 corners of the earth of the hopeful elect. To you I say shalom.